Diabetes mellitus refers to a group of diseases that affect how our body uses blood sugar, also known as glucose. To understand diabetes, we need to understand what happens to food as it journeys through our body. Food passes through the digestive system, including the esophagus, stomach, small intestine, pancreas, liver, bile ducts, gallbladder, and colon, or large intestine. During this process, our bodies break down food into different parts, such as carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins, and other nutrients. The carbohydrates we consume turn into blood sugar, known as glucose. Glucose is vital to our health because it's an important source of energy for the cells that make up our muscles and tissues. It's also our brain's main source of fuel. The pancreas plays an important role in digestion. It releases digestive enzymes and hormones that help us digest food. One of these hormones, insulin, is necessary to regulate blood glucose. Think of insulin as a key that opens up the locks on our body's cells so that glucose, blood sugar, can get inside and be used for energy. If our pancreas doesn't make enough insulin, glucose builds up in our bloodstream, resulting in high blood glucose levels. There are three main types of diabetes: type 1, type 2, and gestational diabetes. No matter what type of diabetes we have, it can lead to excess sugar in our blood, and too much sugar in our blood can lead to serious health problems. Type 1 diabetes occurs when there is a lack of insulin production by the pancreas, and therefore, instead of being transported into our cells, sugar builds up in our bloodstream. People with type 1 diabetes must inject themselves with synthetic insulin. The exact cause of type 1 diabetes is unknown. What is known is that type 1 diabetes occurs due to autoimmune disease of the pancreas. Diabetes symptoms vary depending on how much our blood sugar is elevated. Early warning signs include increased thirst, fatigue, irritability, unexplained weight loss, slow healing sores, and a need to urinate more often. Sight may become blurred, and in extreme cases, type 1 diabetes can also cause nausea or vomiting, belly pain, and panting. Type 1 diabetes can develop at any age, though it often appears during childhood or adolescence. The earlier the condition is diagnosed, the sooner treatment can begin and the lower the risk of complications for our heart, nerves, kidney, eyes, foot, skin, and mental health. The only treatment for type 1 diabetes is insulin. Insulin is a hormone that is vital for survival in type 1 diabetes. Insulin reduces blood glucose levels by unlocking the cells in the body and allowing glucose to enter the cells, thus lowering the amount of sugar in our bloodstream. Carbohydrate counting and frequent blood glucose monitoring are also key in the management of type 1 diabetes. At Imperial College London Diabetes Centre, we believe that diabetes is something you can live with and not just suffer from.